well grabbing it here. But if we tried like rotate or a econ or something, we weren't able to get him bent. We weren't able to keep the weight set on that foot, and he was able to start stepping around.
Yeah. Okay, the reason is, if you are here, you must autumn step. You see the diagram?
Okay.
You see this part. So if you are here, every time do it, and step here. You see it? So if you are this side, this, if you get the head, you know, by this motion, if I pull him on here, he's on this leg, he can step.
Okay, so you don't need to be as far out.
No, because if I put you on this leg, this, what is trying somebody's store is very difficult to figure. You see? So, but you know, this is my otosh. 1, 2, and this is this way. All time with otosh, all time if you do 1, and step here. When you step here, you get back on this leg. You see? Yeah. And sure, if you do this side, you make this motion. Pull this and this. Then you get partner on this leg. You see? Yes, then maybe you can do this side. This is why the time Ashiguruma I cannot do here, because it's on this leg. I must pull him here. I like it. You see Ashiguruma, I pull him here. And then like it. And then turn. You see Taotosh, I put him on this leg. Reason is because, you know, if I do this side, he makes step. Ashiguruma doesn't make step for simple reason because I like him higher. You see, this is a reason why. You see, so Taotosh, this. You know, I say this all time, step outside. Step and step outside. Step and pivot. This is very important. Okay, so we practice, yeah? Okay, we start this you take okay, pick up like how to balance. You see, so
That's why we did
one and side. If you do this side, you put back in balance.
Yeah.
You see, yeah? This is how it is. So make on it, then make 2 steps, 1 step and side. And then you pivot, lean from here. Okay, yeah? This is okay, so you are behind. So immediately, turn side, make this motion here, place hand and walk. You know, if somebody, trick is now you think you kick him or something, or no you don't, no. You pick you up.
Right.
You must immediately, when he grab you, you must turn. Now it's difficult for him to pick you up.
Yeah, you can't
See, yeah. You see, put hand there and walk. I think you are here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that might be good. Okay, so we will do this side then. Yeah. Okay, turn. Now, I need to lean on this hand. No, yeah, this. It means, because I need this shoulder, I must lean on this leg. If I lean on this leg, nothing happens. This is why, as a nature, this leg is free to walk, okay? That's all. Okay, do it, yeah. Grab yourself here. It's much stronger, maybe this motion. Or what?
Brad.
Yeah?
Grab like he's showing.
Okay.
This is this motion.
Okay.
This motion here. So what I do, you see, I make this motion here and try this and bottom do this side. If you do, you know this side. And then if I maybe get you here, you see, and you lose, you can do bottom. But you know, this all times I'm shaky. You know, somebody has strong wrist, doesn't work. You see, and we try doing this, pick you up.
Yeah.
And many times that is problem. You know, you must immediately turn here. Like in judo, you must defend yourself very fast. Basic control. Then you have maybe time. You see, this is why but I said, first I grab this hand. Do this and turn. Because people say, oh, it is grabbing my hand. So now maybe he block it. And then put your this side. Then no, never I do it. But he think maybe I do. And then I have a bigger chance to do. Because he's occupied Oh, he's working on my hand. You see, eh?
Okay.
Something. And when he's losing balance, there's no way, because when he moves this leg, he's falling. He didn't move this leg. Good, okay, we solve the problem? Okay? Because
I kind of had a little bit of a follow-up. Has you pinned up against the wall, such as like either shoulder grab or just choke-wise? Because I know we do these little simple choke escapes, but do they work as well as somebody's
but
got
all time,
pinned here?
you see all time, you try turn side if you can.
Okay.
You see, just push me a bit as well. You see, turn side. If nothing else, turn side. It's me on this leg.
Okay.
And lean. You see, if I'm here, you can still do something.
Okay.
But you must do this. Because the more part I push, because if I push me, you see what happens. I have power here. You see what happens?
Okay.
You see, so this is scenario here. Because I can go here, I can go and see if you are strong, if you push me to walk, but you are strong enough to get me there. You see? Okay, so try it, maybe go to this. Just try. Okay, so if I push you here, you see how you can easily do it?
Okay.
You see, eh?
Huh.
Yeah.
You see, so you
can't fall
use the
back.
same trick.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Sure,
curious.
you can go for face or something, naturally that stuff, but you cannot people, all the time. If something happen like I can do that or something, go to face. Palm to face to nose. This is the best way. Not hitting or something. Palm to nose. That's all. If you know, it's sure. And if yes, but you can hurt people or something. Then you must be sure if you hurt them, you win. If you hurt somebody and you don't hurt them enough, it's too bad and he's strong. This is common.
They can testify, everyone here at the college class, I was telling them, if you've exhausted all your escapes and you're forced to engage in this fight, fight to win.
Yeah, exactly. You must, because if somebody say, hey, I just friendly push partner, to wall, tell him something, can he hit me on face or maybe this, and then I had some kind of justification hurting. But it's problem with court, it is because it's not really. It depends if they consider this attack. Hey, what do you think? And you hit me. Who was attacking?
Right.
There is. You must then be a good attorney.
I was warned
had hard time.
in self-defense class that in our society, if you're involved in a fight, you're going to court.
Yeah.
And there's no way to avoid going to court at that point. So if you're going to fight, you might as well win.
Yes, exactly. This is, and you must be sure he started.
Yeah.
You must have a good attorney, but this is problem, sometimes even to get. Okay, so no more questions?
Sure. And I feel like I have a problem because I have large feet, so every time I'm trying to get in, I have to work in this space here to try to get my giant feet in, and then by the time I finally get it hooked, I feel like I still don't have it quite well. I spent so much time trying to wiggle my way into it.
Important by ochi gakki, whatever, it makes that, for example, that I must be perpendicular, this bend knee. Then I must in ochi gakki. If I am here, I can do it. You see, because for me it's difficult to do it. Important is this spread. You see, maybe you can do it, so you can do osoto, remove, ochi gakki and pushing down. Between ochi gari and ochi gakki is this gari. I move him, now move him here. And then when I have this, then I push him. Ochi gakki is this side, so now I stretch it first. You see, so I don't move him. I stretch it and then. You see, so ochi gakki is maybe more effective. And in Czechoslovakia, if I fight with this big shot there, sometimes they throw me for ochi gakki. I'm limping home because they are following you up here. But anyway, they think, I'm 25 years old. Anyway, and so because most people, you do it because even oochi gari is big chance I do this and I don't, I pick it up, I am on this leg, he move back and do osoto on me. Because you see? Yeah? So I do oochi around, he move and do osoto on me. You see that? Oochi gakki, if I like him here, he can't move. So I think oochi gakki is pretty good technique. If you pick up technique, you know, dashirai kostoge oochi gakki. Okay, so we can do this technique. I do osoto, or dashi partner move back. And perpendicular, bend knee, lag him, push him, and step him. Okay, yeah? This is very safe technique. Okay, so that's our partner. This part, I like it here, because I have dynamic. If I do only this, it's only leg. It is staying, you know. You see? Because I have speed. You don't get energy. Okay, this is very important. And then, okay. It is good oochi gakki, I can be here. I can be here. Oochi gakki is problem to be here. Which is very technical. With this motion. You see, eh? Because if I push it here, I can never make oochi gakki because I put it on this leg. You see? I think you know the better. Okay, continue, do it. Okay? Continue, do it. Bend it. Yeah, okay, you can still move back. Then you do oochi gakki. Partner can stay on this leg. I can do it. Immediately, this technical sense. Partner can pick up like a man. And do this. Okay, pick up leg, pull him, and step. Yeah? So this is, you know, 2-3 ways with mostly partner can do. This is way. You know? Yeah. I try to make some kind of, yeah, Czechoslovakia asked me to make some kind of basic technique. They were like, they work for everything. Oochi gakki is this way. This is this way. Okay, so another question, we have some, another question?
Actually, a follow-up, when Brad and I were working on this technique,
Yes.
one time after the dashi, he turned the wrong way and was wondering if you could transition to koichi instead of...
You can, in case, you see, well, if I do this probably,
But he turned this way.
yeah. So you like this and step back. You see, if you step back, you can do this, but you can do koichi, but I think much better is to start, you mean this, he move back, this side, yeah?
Yeah, well, actually, let's get Brad because he's...
Okay.
He came in this way, but then he turned this way.
Yeah.
And he's wondering if he could have transitioned here.
You can, problem, I think I can have it. If you know, so okay, so.
But he turned this way instead of...
This way.
He turned opposite.
I think much better, I am much better for osoto this time. Koichi, because by koichi, I must move here, and it's to complete to I am front to him. Osoto. You see, remember with this side, I can do, for example, oochi, and do this side.
I felt like there was probably a better alternative than koichi, but I wasn't sure. And
Yeah.
That's
Koichi is
easier.
possible, but you know, koichi can be very shaky.
They can. Yeah.
It's the same like oochi gari. Oochi gari is nice to know, to show, you know, but the real is difficult.
Yeah.
Very difficult. You see? And if you fight up level, because this coach is one of my personal techniques, so I can do, but only for a reason, not because it's a great technique, but people don't practice it. They don't know how to defend it. You know, because teachers don't teach it, because, you know, even oochi they don't teach, because it's too complicated. You know, really. This is why I tell people for coaching, not because it's a great technique, but because they don't know how to defend, because they don't practice it.
Okay.
You see, like they practice soinagi or something, and a lot of power to block it. Something, yeah. So this, I think, we can do this. So I can do this, and if I, for example, if I pull him here, I'm here, okay, on this leg. You see, I can twist him. Then I'm perfectly or whatever.
Yeah.
You see, because if, for example, I do this and step here, then I do ochi.
Okay.
You see this? I do, for example, I do ochi here. I step here, on this side. I like this step, then I do ochi. But for example, this step I pull this hand, you see the differences?
Yeah.
And I do osoto. You see? So I can do the same, I can do ochi or osoto, I pull this hand, I do osoto, whatever it is. However, you see, if he step back, and you see, and I pull this hand now, I do ochi.
Yeah.
You see, I do ochi gari, gakki here, ochi. However, this hand, osoto. So this is because, naturally because I'm on the slack. I think it's the best way. So don't teach too many techniques. Practice what we have and master it. You know, I wish we have big club, we have some lot of beginner, you know, yeah, it would be great, but we don't, you know. Yeah, but this, okay, so we have our partner now. Okay. Push it and lean. Okay, good hand and throw, or leaning. I must lean on this leg because then I step here and do this. See the same osoto. If I do osoto, I step, step and lean. Reason is, if I don't lean, I am okay. But if I make step here, I will balance back. You see? Yeah? Okay, this is what I can say. Okay, so we work on it. Don't stretch, keep it bent. And lean. You see? So this is motion. So this is step, push. Now I step and bend.
They'll step out.
Bend. You see? So I bending and then pull. You see? Bend, pull. Remember we did it? Because if I pull first I have only hands. Now speed. You see? Yeah? Do it. Remember we did talk about this last ago. Okay? You change partner. I step here and pivot. And we move back. Much more easy. Pivoting is all can be not a problem. Is to this is good technique. If you are back, for example, to partner or something, and you go through for sunage, good. You eliminate this muscle. But by motion is much better. You see, I do this side, and he move back. Step here, perpendicular, lock it and push it. It's oochi gakki. Okay, we call oochi gakki. It's just, it's much more efficient. Do it, oochi gakki. So first I must be perpendicular. But if I am perpendicular straight, I can do it, because if I keep this leg straight, this leg is straight too. You see? And then, good. Question?
Sometimes when you're here,
Yeah.
and you get this, but you shoot a little too soon, he starts to stack you there. So what's a good? What do I do? Let go.
You must immediately. If you do immediately, you must this leg get his head.
Here.
Yeah. Before you stand up, because go back and this, and then now do it and like a leg down. Now straight step. Okay.
I can't.
You see? This is the problem. You see, so maybe we can do. You see, so every time this is, copy it again, do it again.
So here it's got the knee.
Here. He's stuck.
Like it. Yes. And then you go stand up. Yeah.
So,
You must pull this hand too. You see, because if you pull this hand,
pull his hand.
yes, his hand and then, yeah. And because if you pull his hand, you move his head, much easier to do it.
Oh, okay.
You see, remember I did any technique, pull, or sort of whatever. If I can bend your neck, I must start with this hand to twist you. This is enough. And then you do it.
Okay.
The same is very important. People do this, they don't pull, they only hold. No. If they hold it, people even block it.
Okay.
Okay, so we tried, yeah? We tried. Yeah. This hand here, this side. So I must stand side and make this motion, and pull it to me. Then it's for me difficult to stand up.
Yeah, I've seen
You
it.
see this motion?
Mhm.
Because if I don't do this, I have only hand against his body, he can easily block it. But I have only leg, but I have speed. You see? Then I get in. You see, that's why it's important to be here. And then your old partner is down. Yeah?
I felt like I could turn.
Yeah, because I don't know how to hand.
Oh, okay.
You see this point, but trick is I know how to hand, and this motion here.
Okay.
Show me. You see, so if I have it here, I like you here. You see, if I hold your hand, you see, I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is trick. You must hold hand. But I must be sure, you know, you are here, and you have this hand. If partner is here, you can do juji gatame, but you can do the same technique, do this motion, and then you get him here, and you do his gatame on him. Important every time, when you are here, you must lock him here. You see, so if you this hand, I do juji. If you put this hand, I do this motion here. You see, you back partner, then
Yeah.
you see this motion here, and then you get it here.
Okay.
Important be together. You see, so this is this good motion, this motion, this motion, this side, this. You see, this motion must be there. You see, this motion. Yeah?
So all ground technique is just squeezing your knees and grabbing
Yes,
the head.
yeah. Exactly. You know, Roxanne, if you are down, you must be sure your partner is on you, he must be out of balance. And he's out of balance because your speed is like putting his head down. Because if I be in balance, if I do this side, I am not. I'm on this leg. If you get my head, the same. If you are on top, you must do everything, keep yourself in balance. So you must have partner hand, because if you don't get partner hand, no way, even this doesn't help you because he is support here.
Yeah.
You see, that's all trick. Okay, so what?
Where is your body position in relation to that? Because I was working with this last night,
Yeah.
and I was almost caught between here and going here, and it's just.
You must be sure position.
Okay.
All time. You must be sure position here.
Okay.
Not kesa position.
Well,
Yes, no problem.
It came last week when
Yeah.
when you said to switch to kesa, like when what was the technique?
From
Like if I'm pushed,
Yeah.
like you try to get the arm bar and I start to sit up and then you switch to kesa.
Yeah. So I switch to kesa, this side.
Yes.
And then, you know, there's two chances. For us, it's very difficult to move side. Because I don't know to, you know, I hold it here.
Right.
You see, but trick is I must be with this partner.
Okay.
All time down. If I'm on him, he can roll me. I must be down.
Okay.
You see, and then here, okay, what you think? You know this, I hold. Now there's chances. If you move, still you move, as I do Jigoku-jime. You know, if you
Away.
Yes, then I do Juji.
Okay.
You see, yeah. If you move to me, I rotate and do gatame whatever, or this side. Then I move this position, let the partner move. And this gatame, like partner this side. Don't use power, change it. Now partner is no way to escape. You see, so this, if you are in this position, you know, it's difficult really to hold partner too much. It's difficult I can hold you here, because you can move, I have too much power. So if you move here, gatame, you move to here, you see, I continue, you see the side, you know, if you move to me, you know, I rotate, move and bend. You see the side, and move here, I come here, move here, I do this motion here. And try open, try front. You see, if I end up here, move front, even if you bend. You see, it's enough.
Okay.
You see, don't think you do this now.
Right.
Partner pull back. If you, I do so, watch me.
Yeah.
I do not think this. Like it here, bend. You see?
Well, I was sitting up
Yeah.
on it basically.
Yeah. So.
When I get this over here, I was sitting back.
Sit back. If he sit back, I might go with you and go to me.
Okay, switch back.
Switch back. So you can stay. No, there's no power here. Nice problem.
Okay,
So just stand up.
okay,
Knee.
okay.
Yeah.
You see this motion immediately. And then you are here. And then you do it. Yeah?
Okay.
And that partner can even push you. You do it with the gatame,
Okay.
this side, you know. And even if I am here, you can throw me because I'm behind him. But let's say I withdraw, I move. So I continue this and do juji. You see? There's motion. And let's say he will roll stomach completely. Go to stomach completely. I
can't.
You see, I give this. Go, don't pull him back. Go there. You see? So this is, you know, yeah.
Okay, because most of the time I have trouble because
Yeah,
he locks his arm down and I can't move around the arm. That's what I have trouble with. Like if I try to transition, like if I try to transition from here, he always locks his hand down. So he's always, that's what I have trouble with. Is there a way I can get around that?
You must go to his head, do it again.
Okay,
You must go to his head.
okay. So,
Okay, go to his. No, watch me. Okay. So you put your hand here. Okay, if I will be here, so okay, and you lean and you must come here, you must get his head here, like his body.
okay, so
Now
you're
you
going
put down.
pretty much straight over.
You see, you must be completely here. If you are here and he's strong, you know, he can push and you roll me very easy. You see, so even if I do this, I'm straight, go back.
Okay.
Push it back. You see, because if you hold partner here, you hold him. It's amazing. You hold partner. Yeah, he has no power. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But couldn't I just pull her this way and then have power back?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
oh, I see.
You see, yeah. See, I go with you. You see, I don't understand his hand.
Okay,
You see, yeah. They lean here and when you move, I put knee to your body.
okay.
But I must be here. If I am here,
All right.
now it's problem.
Okay.
Okay? So this is, you know, it's important to play and this, because, you know, if you make certain distance, it's amazing how it works. This technique, yeah. Good. A question, some, and you go here. If you go to me, he cannot do it. He cannot do it. You see, I do not think I. You see, I don't do that. You see? You will see it. You see?
Sorry. Oh, finish the armbar there.
Yeah. Okay, stand here. Lean here. Okay, you see the sound? Now try roll to me.
Oh, I see.
Understand? You see? Yeah. This is, go to me here. Try it again. Try it. Go to me.
That's pretty amazing, the difference.
It's just that slight little.
Here. So just go to this side.
Me, but you need to step
I
on me.
mean, this. Which hand needs to be in?
Yeah, this, yeah. And then, you have to like him. You see? You got it. You see, yeah. Sure, when you hold his hand, then it's, you know, if you are down, use trick, use your leg or something.
Do you use the head side arm to loop through?
Yeah. You see, if I break here, I break my leg. I hold it down,
Yeah, you do. You have the head side arm.
this side. And now, you know, I probably, because he pull back, I go and do. But you can make this motion. Do it, and here, like it. And he hold himself, all the time.
Okay.
Just hold yourself, if you
It just strips off.
You got it. Yeah, it's not too much. Judo is more jiu-jitsu, but that's very accepted, you know. Or you can put even sometimes they use slack or something, you know, this time here, you know, you hold yourself, then I use slack and drive it this side, you know, yeah. Something, but, because if I'm down by it, and now should I don't go back and change it, remember? If I'm here, remember, and he hold himself, then you can here. Yeah? You know,
Right.
but if you're down, you might do something, but you can do easy instead of leg. Because you know, if you hold himself, I like him here. You see, I use this by hand here.
Okay.
You get it?
What would you do
Yeah.
if you accidentally had the other hand through
Yeah. Hold. Yeah.
the other hand? No,
What?
if in fighting you somehow had the other hand look through there, what would you do then? Same thing?
You can,
Yeah,
yeah,
all strips out the
you
ring.
can, mostly you can do it, you know. Yeah. Mostly, but this is good hand for reason because I have hand here. Because if I'm here,
Right.
I can reach him.
Okay.
And even if somehow I do it wrong and he roll to me, I like it with hand. You see? If I hold him, I can problem.
Okay.
You see, this is right. Yeah, I think it is good to know. Yeah. So question, if I will be here and I do this side, I hold to here and you roll away from it.
Okay, so if I'm trying to,
This motion, and then I choke you. Or I can make even this hand or grab it far. The best way grab it far is possible. This hand. Let partner move side and you choke. You make this motion here too. This motion, or you can make this motion here and you can do this leg. You can move this leg. You see, eh? You see? Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time you put leg, you choke partner. You see, eh? Yeah. So this is important. Important, I suggest all time put hand here. Don't hurt partner.
okay.
Don't do this.
Yeah.
It's
Which
fast.
side?
When I showed him that choke, it was like if you can't get juji-gatame, that was when I was like, oh, then try to choke.
You can do choke with this motion too. You know, you can grab it. You know, you are this side, and you choking this side. And the best way you must grab me really here and choke. You see, and choke here, and put me here. Yeah, but mostly you can do this juji gatame. You know, or something. So let's do repetition technique. Okay? And if I keep my legs straight, you do this wrong. Every technique is this, bend is this. If you do osoto or whatever, lean this side. With this motion. Knee must be front. You see? If I do this, he's in balance. If my knee is front to my toes. Okay, so we change partner. I drag me too and pivot. And then maybe I don't listen, but because we try to, but grab, pivot. When I grab, I pivot, I am balance here.
Yeah.
If I don't grab, I pivot. See? So every time I head it, partner does it, drag. So because you know, if you counter, then you throw. If you do counter, don't drag it. Just have it, grab down. Release this leg, okay? This is we working, you know, on this technical. You know, imagine how this detail, you know, imagine that some kids practice and nobody explains them because I can fight, you know, with this, 6 hours with kids. No way. It can be maybe somebody super talent, he get it himself from God, like somebody has it. I think 1 in 10,000. So chance that between 200 here is pretty slim. You see, it is probably fine, I'm telling you great or something, but never happened. Because you know the technical, the repetition problem, because they do mistake, it's wrong. They do repetition, they pick a repetition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and metro. This is great activity, but for nothing. For nothing. Actually, develop bad habits. You know? So if I make 1,000 of these, I cannot expect if I find I do right. Even it looks not, pretty good. Especially people do before competition. Oh, he's fast. Yeah, he's fast, but completely speed against him. You see this, so if you see somebody, speed is against him. Okay, finish, great. And now
Get it.